Why do you sit in rows? Why do you move only when a bell rings? Why do you still instinctively raise your hand and ask for permission to use the bathroom? This isn't learning. It's the ghost of a conditioning that runs so deep you don't even see the bars of the cage. The blueprint for this system wasn't drawn up by enlightened educators seeking to expand young minds. It was designed in 18th century Prussia by a king who, after a crushing military defeat, decided he didn't want a nation of thinkers. He wanted soldiers, he wanted factory workers, he wanted obedient cogs for his state machine, and he built a school system to manufacture them. A system that America later imported, perfected, and locked into place. Think about it. The entire structure is a factory floor. Those bells that slice your day into 45-minute chunks, they're not for your benefit. They're the shift changes at the plant. They teach you to stop what you're doing on command, regardless of interest or inspiration. The subjects segmented into disconnected boxes of math, history, science. That's the assembly line. It ensures you never see the whole picture, never connect the dots. You learn a piece of a thing, but never how the whole machine works. And grades, A, B, C, F, they are nothing more than quality control stamps, like those you'd find on a side of beef. You are measured, sorted, and stamped based on your compliance to a standardized output. And here is the true cost of this process, the real damage. In the 1960s, NASA wanted to find the most creative, innovative minds. They hired a scientist named George Land to develop a test for divergent thinking, the ability to look at a problem and see multiple solutions. It's the cornerstone of creative genius. He tested his new hires, but then he did something revolutionary. He gave the same test to 1,600 5-year-olds. The result? A staggering 98% of those children scored in the genius category. He tested them again 5 years later at age 10. Only 30% were left. He tested them again at age 15. It dropped to 12%. The same test given to adults finds that only 2% register as creative geniuses. This isn't a natural decline, it's an amputation. The system doesn't foster creativity, it surgically removes it year by year, bell by bell. It teaches you that there is only one right answer, that it's in the back of the book, and the teacher has it. So, that feeling you have, that nagging doubt you've carried since you failed a test or didn't understand a concept, that feeling that you are stupid, you need to understand this. You didn't fail. You simply failed to be a robot. You resisted the programming. That feeling of inadequacy is not a sign of your failure, but the system's success. It is working exactly as designed. It's meant to make you feel small, to make you conform, to make you another brick in the wall. You are an artifact of an industrial past. You were meticulously trained for a world that no longer exists, a world of assembly lines and top-down orders. But the factory has closed, the machinery is rusting, yet we continue to march our children through its ghost, training them for jobs that are gone, using a system designed to crush the one skill that matters more than ever, the ability to think for yourself. You were not educated, you were processed, and the assembly line is still running.